Hello chickens, I hope we are all well, hope we are doing good. I thought I'd take you along on a little weekly vlog, kind of half weekly vlog. It is Wednesday already, I did nothing Monday or Tuesday, but I've got a few bits and bobs on from now until the end of the week, so I thought it'd be really nice to take you along with me. I'm just about to leave now to go meet my friends, and then we're driving down south to go to Tulley's farm to go to the Shocktober festival. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm just getting all my stuff together now, and then I'm going to go and meet them. It's about an hour and a half drive from where we are, so it's gonna be a late night, but it's gonna be so worth it. This is probably not the best time to vlog because we all need a wee so badly, and I'm gonna piss everyone off. I was not expecting it. But we have arrived. There is not much to see at the moment. No. We are, when I say we are all dying for a wee, oh my god, the queue. Oh no, I cannot do this. Oh my god. I actually think I am gonna die, yeah. Literally. Holy. Oh, bruv. Oh, in the mud. Okay. Spooky. Oh no. Yeah. So we've been here for a solid about 3.5 hours, and we've only done 2 things. The first one was the hayride, and honestly it was not giving. It was not as good as last year. We've just done what was it called? The Purgatory. I have a headache from how hard I was screaming. It was like a strobe one with like nuns. It was really fucking scary. It is like currently 11:15, so we're trying to squeeze this one in last minute. This is also another new one, the annual carving, and I'm very scared that there's going to be some sort of for me. I can't lie, I'm scared it's going to be for me, but I don't think it'll be real. But yeah, we're probably going to have to head home after this one, and we've all decided that next year we're getting fast passes. Or at least a couple of fast passes, because it's so much easier. And we were kind of hoping Isabella was going to be here, but we haven't seen her yet, so. Hello guys, good morning. Oh my god. So Tulley's was great last night, but we had the journey home from hell, which I will talk to you about when we're on the train later, because we are running a bit late and I need to get ready because it's bright and early. And we are off to an Instagram event this morning. I feel so ill. I feel frozen to my core, and I'll explain all later, but right now I just need to lock in and get the fuck ready right now. But I will bring you guys along with me to the Instagram event, and Sid's coming with me too. So yeah, just feeling rough. Okay guys. Oh, it's foggy, but it's pretty. Quality is going to be very bad because it's quite dark, but we are off to the train station now. So essentially this influencer event this morning is, I don't know, I'm a bit confused. It's like a HIIT class, which great, I love a HIIT class, followed by breath work and meditation, great, but it's with the musician Tom Grennan. Now I don't listen to Tom Grennan. Apparently he was on the One Show last night. My mum WhatsApped me, she was like, Tom Grennan's on the One Show, and I was like, "Ew." And also no, actually she said Tom Keegan's on the One Show, and I was like, that's brilliant, but I'm seeing Tom Grennan tomorrow. So, and he's basically there just to, I think, play music for us and then also chat to us. So yeah, it's an event for Meta, which is like Instagram's music streaming. I don't really understand what else I could call it. It's just their thing that they use to stream music, isn't it? So just walked into a bin. Anyways, it's fucking freezing. And last night, oh my god, the drams. Actually, I think I probably might tell you about that later when I've got better lighting, because I don't want this long ass clip to be with shitty lighting like it is right now. But God, I'm keeping you on your toes about the events of last night, but I will tell you eventually. But yeah, so yeah, we're off to the train station and we will take you along. I don't know if I'll be able to speak vlog if I'm doing a HIIT workout, but if not, it'll be a fun little montage, so come along with us. So we've just got into London. It's freezing, but we're literally like a 1 minute walk from the place, so it's chill. But yeah, I have no idea what to expect from this. I'm excited, but I'm also like just kind of thinking about going and getting a coffee after. That's like the thing that's exciting me the most, because London coffee is so good. But anyways, we'll catch up with you when we're in there. But where we are, it's so nice. It's giving, I'm a city girl. City girl. We were literally right here. We're literally, I was just vlogging over there. So, slave, we just need to get in. Freezing.
Well cold.
We are in. We've got these cool Team Grennan t-shirts on. And all of the little mats are set up. I thought we should go somewhere near the back to just looking for our bags now. And then I'm pretty sure we're just getting on with the workout. There's a really nice like mix split second. I thought that was actually tell me that does not look like it.
Ich mache.
She takes 20 minutes and I'll be nice and sweaty at the end. Nice, guys. Core on and bring it about. So guys, okay, for 10 seconds. Nice and nice. Nice. You can keep your back up if you want to leave. Pretty much just down. Good, guys. Nice. Again, two different looks. Who's going to go fast? 1, 2. Seconds of mine and get comfort.
Workout is done. I basically did nothing in that workout. I've also left my hairband. Okay. I left my hairband in my bag, so I have to use my bracelet to tie my hair back. But that's all done, and we're now getting shakes, which is nice. Which are made with oatmeal, my favourite, oatmeal only. And then I think we're heading down for some breath work. Okay, the shake is banging. It's made with almond butter, almond milk, bananas, berries, and protein powder. I don't really drink protein shakes, but now I'm going to start drinking protein shakes because it tastes so good. Right, an 11 out of 10 shake. Why do I have a blender? I need to get a blender. Does that snap? You having fun?
I'm not excited for the breathing.
Why?
I can't sit still.
Oh, you don't have to sit still. Worst comes to worst. Oh, double vlogging.
Double
Vlog
vlogging.
section.
We've got a breathing section next.
It's taking over my vlog now.
So full of life, so thank you for coming down. Enjoy your days and whatever you lot are doing, whether it's in life or in work, good luck with it all.
So Tom Grennan just walked past to go home. Sid goes, see you later.
See you later, mate.
And he goes, no I won't. That was so funny. So the event is all done now. It was really lovely. We've just come to 640 East for a coffee. Look how cute these coffee cups are. Absolutely love. And we're just gonna drink these and then head home. I'm actually working this afternoon, which is not fun, but yeah, had a pretty good morning, didn't we? All of that done before 11 AM. It's looking gorgeous in London today. Look at the sky, blue skies. What a nice day. Can you imagine if it was pissing it down with rain? That would have been so annoying. But we got very lucky with the weather. Blue skies. Oh my gosh, hello, it is future editing Cass, and I realised I never told you about the events after Tulley's farm. So, cut a very, very long story short. The whole day was just a series of unfortunate events. So, we left at 4:30 in the afternoon. The journey was meant to take an hour and a half. We got there at 7. It took us 2.5 hours to get there. Then, at that point, obviously, Tulley's opens at 6, so the queue to get in was so long. And me, Cara and Jodie were literally on the verge of wetting ourselves. We all had energy drinks in the car on the way there. So you can imagine 2.5 hours later, we are bursting for the toilet to the point where like we were literally mute. Like the silence was so loud. I honestly thought like this is how I die. So anyway, we finally got in to Tulley's and beeline for the toilet. Obviously had to queue for the toilet too. So we've spent majority of our time there queuing. It's now 7:45. Tulley's queues for things shut at about 10:30, 11. So we now had to try and squeeze in as many mazes as we could in like 2.5 hours. So the first one we beelined for was the hayride because Jodie had never been to this before. So we thought ease her in with the hayride because it's like the easiest one to do. We were in that queue for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Tell me why we didn't get on this hayride until like 9 o'clock. So, and it wasn't even worth the wait, I can't lie. Like, this was the worst hayride of the experiences of Tulley's. Like, the characters were not that good. They weren't scary. Like, there was Ghostbusters and stuff. Like, the concept of the hayride this year just, honestly, in my opinion, just did not pull through and was definitely not worth the 1 hour and 15 minute wait. So anyway, once we came off of that, all three of us got a free fast pass because basically there was these annoying 12-year-old boys on our hayride that kept like tripping up the actors and not letting the actors off of the tractor. So because security had to come and like sort them out, which held us back, we got like compensated with a fast track. But our other friend Ella she arrived at about 8:30 when we were in the queue for the hayride. So we met her after, but obviously she didn't have a fast pass, so we were like, okay, well, we just can't use the fast passes, it's fine. So then we queued up for one of the new mazes, which is called the Purgatory, which was like a nun themed maze. And the queue time we thought was about 30 minutes. We were in that queue for 1 hour. So we queued up at about 9:15. We didn't get into this until about 10:20. Bear in mind, queues shut at about 10:30 to 11 o'clock. So we were like, oh my God, we've driven 2.5 hours to get here. And we're only going to be able to do 2 mazes. One of them was the hayride, which was shit anyway. So we finally got in. To be fair, the nun one was worth the wait. I wouldn't say it's worth 1 hour and a bit wait, but it was very, very good. Like, it was strobe lighting. So obviously, like, with strobe lighting, 1 minute someone's there and then the next minute the actor is right there, like, because you can't see them coming. So it was genuinely terrifying. Really enjoyed that. So once we got out of that, it was like 20 to 11. And we were like, oh, we're not going to be able to get in the queue for anything else. And then we were like, why don't we just try and get in the queue and use our fast passes and just see if they'll let Ella in, because all three of us have a fast pass but her. So we were just like hoping that they'd let Ella come with us. So we went to their other new one that launched this year, which was called The Carving. And luckily they were so nice and they did let Ella through the fast pass lane with us. And we were in that queue for like 5-10 minutes. So we managed to fit another one in. And honestly, that maze was very, very good. Like, it was the scariest out of the ones that we did, in my opinion. We just know now that next year we need to leave earlier and fork out a bit of extra money to get fast passes, because honestly Tulley's is so busy nowadays that it's just not worth queuing up. Like, when we last went, which was a couple of years ago, we never had to queue for that long. So now we know. So then we get to the car at about 11:15. We are stuck in the car park until nearly 12:30. 12:30. And we've got an hour and a half drive to get home. Luckily, the drive home was literally only about 1 hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, because there was no traffic on the roads. Only took us 2.5 hours to get there because there was so much traffic, because we went in rush hour. But oh my God, literally, we pulled out of our parking space and we were stuck. Like, we didn't even move an inch forward for the whole hour, to the point where we were all questioning, like, how the hell have we not even... Surely a single car has gotten out of the car park. Like, 1 hour and 15 minutes, we were stuck in the same spot in the car park, and we were just all so frustrated because it was like, clearly there are cars exiting the car park. Like, they've not just locked us in until midnight. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was absolutely insanity. And I had in the back of my head, like, I had this Instagram event to go to the day after, which I had to be up at 5:30 in the morning for. And I'm currently in Kara's car at 12:30, and I'm like, and we've still got 1 hour and a half drive home. I'm gonna have no fucking sleep. Also, as we were coming out and reversing out of the car parking spot, we rolled Cara's windows down because it was all foggy, not foggy, like it was so cold, like it sort of like iced up a bit, so she could see what she was doing. Her passenger window got stuck down, like it would not come back up. Bear in mind, this hour-and-a-half drive home is 90% on the motorway. So we had to drive home for an hour and 40 minutes on the motorway going 70 miles an hour with the window down in the fucking middle of October. It was so cold. I was literally in the back with my windbreaker over the top of me, but like that still was doing nothing. Like we were all so silent. We were all so tired and done. Like we were over it. And the noise also going down the M25 with your window, not even like it was cracked open, the window was all the way fucking down. I literally got home and I was frozen to my core. Like I was literally like, I know I'm gonna get ill from this. But before we even got home, so I basically parked in a car park that's about 20 minutes from my house to go and meet Cara and Jodie. So I met them in like a different area to where I live. This car park is a like long stay car park, like you can leave your car there. So we got to the car park and they'd shut it, the barriers were down, and we've never left our car there late enough to know if it shuts, but we just assumed it didn't shut because it was a long stay car park. So my car was locked in this car park with all of my stuff for this event that I was going to the next day, and also I had now no way of getting home. We were literally we all just laughed at this point. We were like, can this evening get any more fucking chaotic? Bear in mind, it is 2 a.m. at this point. So we managed to, like, you can walk into the car park, you just can't get a car out. So we walked up to my car to get my bags, and then bless, Cara had to drive all the way to Sid's house, which is 20 minutes from where we were, to drop me off with all of my stuff and then drive back to hers. So I got to bed at probably 2:30 in the morning, and then my alarm went off 3 hours later to get up for this Instagram event. I woke up at 5:30 on Thursday and I was like, I feel so ill, I cannot go to this event. And I was like, no, I need to lock in and just go. But honestly, we have learned a lot this year of what not to do next year. So we're definitely getting fast passes, we're leaving earlier to go there and then leaving earlier to actually leave, because the car park situation was just chaos. Anyways, that's the update on the chaos that happened at Tulley's. Hello chickens, so it's a couple of days later now. I just filmed a 10-minute long clip starting my makeup, well, doing the base of my makeup and explaining to you what's going on, and realised I wasn't even recording. So very quick rundown because I've already said it and I can't be able to say it again. Basically, didn't film anything yesterday because I wasn't really doing much. This morning I spent the morning in town trying to get last minute bits for my Halloween costume because, so, do I want to use, yeah, I'll use that. Basically, my original idea for my Halloween costume was Shago from Kim Possible. Now, every single green and black bodysuit for like a Shago costume was not available my size, clearly everyone and their mum wants to go Shago this year. So I was like, oh, that's so annoying because my best friend who has red hair was going to go as Kim and it would have been iconic. So that idea went out the window. I've put way too much of this on. And then, so I was like, okay, back up, let's see what we can find, because this was discovered yesterday. And I was like, right, I've got to try and find something before tomorrow. Let me rub this in. Yeah, so last minute yesterday I had to try and find something that I could order. So I thought I'd go as Lord Farquaad from Shrek. So I ordered myself a red dress from Pretty Little Thing, got that next to delivery that came today, put it on, just kind of wasn't the vibe. Once I put it all together to look like Lord Farquaad, I kind of just didn't look like him. So I was like, right, this is kind of failed, which is upsetting because I thought it'd be really funny. So I then thought, right, well, what can I do with a red dress? Then I thought, Betty Boop. So then that was in my head, like, right, I'm going as Betty Boop. I have quite long hair. I was really struggling to figure out how I was going to do my hair to make it look remotely like Betty Boop. So then I was like, okay, I think that idea's out the window. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this red dress, which is annoying because I've just paid for it. But I will find somewhere or some event to wear that red dress to. It's a lovely dress at some point. It just isn't for Halloween. And then I thought, okay, well, I have nothing and the party is tonight, so what am I going to do? You know me, all of my wardrobe is basically black, so I was like, right, let's think of a character that wears black. So then I thought Wednesday Addams. And then I thought, no, that's boring, because one, I've done Wednesday Addams before a couple of years ago, and two, I feel like I look too much, or my vibe is too much like Wednesday Addams, that it just would be like I hadn't even made effort to dress up. And then the idea came to me, Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. Some reason I've never done her before. I don't know why, because I feel like I give Mavis vibes. So, only thing I didn't have, so I have everything to make her costume, apart from the red and black stripy tights. So I headed into town, and I kid you not, nowhere does red and black stripy tights. I don't know why, I just thought that's something that Primark would just have, and they didn't. So I was going around the shops for an hour and a half, no luck, until I went to M&S and I found a pack of 3 tights with a pair of red, blue and green. And I was like, well, this is the closest I'm going to get. And it was £8. So I'm really annoyed. I had to buy a pack of 3 tights for £8 when I only need the red ones. And the red ones aren't even exactly what I need anyway. I needed red and black striped. But it's the closest thing I could get, and I will find a way to use those other tights in some weird or funky autumn winter fashion, because if I paid for them, I'm going to use them. So I'm just getting ready now. It's currently 6 o'clock and I'm aiming to leave about 20 past, 7:30, but I still need to pack my bag for Sid's because I'm going to his straight from the party to sleep there. So we're on a bit of a time crunch because I have it in my head like my makeup takes me literally 5 minutes, and then I was like, oh no, I forgot I'm not doing my normal everyday makeup, I'm doing like makeup. So yeah, I haven't actually done makeup since my 21st, and I turned 23 in 3 weeks. That's the last time I did like full on like sticking on lashes, big smoky eyeliner. So let's hope that I still can do it. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys once my makeup's done and I'm heading off to the party. Right guys, I am done. So makeup, I don't know how good it's gonna look on this camera, but makeup is complete. I'm actually very, very happy with the makeup. This mirror is awful, but here is the outfit. Do you know what? It's pulled through. It has definitely pulled through. So I'm just gonna gather my last little bits and get going. And we're actually on time. It's 23 minutes past 7, so we're good. That is terrifying. You can be in it. Hey! Oh my god, you guys look great. Huh? Girl. It's giving Roadman. You know when they like point to their arm? That is... Bruv, so I need to show this dude in the fucking ground. Where is your mum going to keep all of these? I don't know. It's an excuse to have a party every year now because you've got to reuse the decorations. Oh! Hello. It's so dishevelled.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my god, you look so good.
I need you to come into the light. I can't see you properly.
You look so good. Hello. Oh my god, your eye makeup is insane.
So good.
Sorry, you're on the vlog. Sorry, I did the flashes off on the course. It is the next day now. It is Sunday. I have such a bad headache. I don't know why. I literally had one drink last night and I drove. I think I am just dehydrated and also just need caffeine.
Because you're a one glass Gary.
I got all the crap in the back of Sid's car. Yeah, no, but I wasn't drunk or tipsy or anything. It was literally one Cornerstone martini. I just need caffeine, so I've got like a front of head migraine. But we are doing our usual Sunday rituals. We are off to Gales. And then my mum, I think, has bought us both pumpkins, which we can carve this afternoon, which I'm really excited about. I need to think of a fun design. I feel like I always leave it last minute and then I try and find a design as I'm doing the pumpkin, and then I just like panic and just don't really give it much thought. So when we're in Gales, I'll have a little look because I want to do something fun, but also not too complicated, because the times I do something too complicated, or I try to, I end up ruining it and then I'm disappointed. So yeah, that'll be fun, and I will take you guys along with us whilst we do that later. And then I need to actually start editing this and hopefully get it up tomorrow, so Monday when you're seeing this, if I did that. But anything to say?
No.
Typical.
Typical.
We've got the goods. This scone is a little bit burnt, I can't lie. I think I could knock someone out with how hard that is. It is the loveliest day. Like, you would not think it's the end of October. Like, I woke up this morning and the sun was shining, like it was warm, which is like, it feels like spring. But I'm not complaining, but it's just odd. It's just not October weather.
No. Not feeling very monster mashy.
For real. Do you know what you're carving?
I'm just gonna ball. Fuck it, we ball.
I have an idea of what I'm carving, so we're not going to be able to vlog it because I need to...
I thought we were setting up a camera.
Mine's got like mould. Mine's mouldy.
Well, I'm sorry it's mouldy, but it's just to go outside and be lit up.
No, but I just worry that when I open it there's going to be...
Oh no, don't worry about that. I think you might just need white on the outside.
Maybe. Our pumpkins are complete. This one's mine. And this one's Sid's. We had a bit of an issue with some mould.
If you want to watch us carving them,
Head over to Sid's TikTok. Not plugged. Do you like my shoes? Anyways, look how cute they look.
mine was mouldy, by the way.
Yeah.
Just want to make that clear. That's a mouldy pumpkin.
Anyways, now I assume we're just gonna head back to yours.
Yeah.
Apologies for the dishevelled look and the shitty lighting, but I was just editing this vlog and realised I never closed it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you want to see from me in the comments, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be fitness or anything. I do just want my YouTube channel just to be more of like, I post whatever I want to post, just lifestyle content. So yeah, let me know if there's anything in particular that you guys want to see. I did put a Q&A box up on my Instagram because I'm planning on doing a Q&A for next week's video. So any questions you have, you're more than welcome to drop them in the comments here as well. And I'll try and answer as many as I can. But yes, I hope you all have a lovely week and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.